Unit 7 Project, Informational Policy Discussion. Today we are going to discuss the new policies enacted by the ABC Fire Department and address questions about the potential implication of breaching these policies. These new policies were enacted by the Fire Department to mitigate risk for both the ABC Fire Department and their employees. In today's world, social media consumes 3 hours of the average user's time. And as mobile phones account for 91% of social media access, users are connected at work. Our social media policy was enacted to guide users on accepted use, which will protect the reputation of the ABC Fire Department and shield employees from potential discipline or termination. As the improper use of social media by employees can undermine the standing of the fire department, this policy supplies guidelines for the ABC Fire Department employees. All employees are reminded that they are accountable for their conduct on duty and are accountable for off-duty conduct when the conduct can reasonably expect it to be disruptive of the workforce or agency operations or bring the department into disrepute. Employees may think that their professional life is separate from their online life, but in today's world, there are no reasonable expectations of privacy online. The Family Medical Leave Act is a federal law. As members have been inappropriately utilizing medical leave in lieu of FMLA, the Department has enacted a policy which outlines the proper use of FMLA. While the Department recognizes that utilization of the Family Medical Leave Act may be a financial burden in some cases, special leaves with pay should be taken instead of fraudulently taking medical leave. We are now going to answer questions on the social media policy. Question: why should the fire department be able to discipline us for our social media use? Answer: a stipulation of taking this job is to adhere to the regulations, which state that you cannot do anything to bring discredit on the department. This would include social media use. The department has a right to look after their good name, and courts have upheld this. Question: can you give an example of breaching the policy and possible discipline? Answer: yes. A nurse in Texas posted patient information that did not include a name on social media. She was subsequently suspended and then terminated. Do not take or post pictures of patients, victims, or co-workers. We're now going to answer questions on the Family Medical Leave Act. Question: what happens if I get caught taking medical leave when I should have taken FMLA? Answer: well, at the very least, the fire department is going to deduct your medical leave from your available leaves, like vacation leave or accrued leave. For egregious cases, like working a second job when you are on medical leave, discipline could be a fine or up to termination. To protect the fire department and the membership, we have issued these new policies. Abide by them and protect yourselves. We will now discuss the potential for lawsuits for these policies. The social media policy aims to protect the department and you from risks. The department can be sued by patients who have had their privacy violated by an employee. Taking a picture of an accident scene, a fire scene, is a violation of the social media policy and a violation of the privacy of an individual through HIPAA and state medical confidentiality laws. You can be personally sued for violations of this policy, as well as be subjected to discipline and termination. Family Medical Leave Act liability for officers, as FLMA is a federal law. Withholding or falsely withholding an employee from taking FMLA or not giving them their job or equivalent job back upon their return is a violation and subjects the department to liability. In review, officers forward all requests for FLMA to Department of Personnel. You do not have the authority to disapprove. All members adhere to these new policies to reduce the risk of discipline and litigation. Do not take medical leave unless you are sick or injured. And always remember, do not post pictures of scenes, victims, patients, co-workers, hazing, bullying, or any other incriminating posts, whether on or off duty. Thank you and stay safe.